This is who your future therapists are going to be, man. You know, if you guys are curious, this is the Chad I'm using. I only have 23 likes, which isn't that much. Well, I mean, I pretty much matched with like all of them. Like so many girls, like you wouldn't believe. So maybe that's why. And I did make this account like 2 days ago, but I have to share this because this is the hypocrisy. I don't even know what to make of this. But anyway, well, first this Chad got invited to a party. Within like the first, I'd say, minute of conversation, got invited to a party. I know how people say Tinder isn't real life, but how does that even make any sense? This is real life. Like, I would have been at this girl's sorority with, like, doing this party. So that doesn't even, like, Tinder isn't real life makes no sense. That quote, that thing that people say, that Tinder is not real life, makes no sense. Anyway, she said, hey. I said, hi. She said, I'm fine. Just openers. Then, yeah, this is where she asked if I was doing anything this weekend, and I said, nope, just rotting in my room. She said, if you aren't doing anything this weekend, me and my sorority sisters are holding a party. You down? What day? Friday night. And then so this is where, like, she asked me for Snapchat. I said, I don't have that shit. And I remember, like, one of my friends telling me that, like sororities aren't allowed to, like, hold parties or something like that. I don't know. Like, he just told me, like, it's illegal or something. Or they're not illegal. They just can't do it. I don't know. Then she said that's some old textbook rule that no one gives a shit about. Plus, it's better this way. We have cute guys over without anyone knowing. That's where all the Chads are at, if you're wondering. You wonder why you don't meet women. It's because they all have, like, these cute guys at their house. Like, imagine. Like, no, seriously. Like, think about it. If, like, what she's saying is true, like, that no one knows about it, and she just invites the cute guys, it's like no one's gonna know about it. So, like, you wonder why you can't meet girls in public. This is where, like, they all are. Then she said, what'd she say? Cute guys. And I said, oh, so you're saying I'm cute? She said, yeah, you are uber cute. I don't know what the fuck uber cute means. But I said, so tell me a bit about yourself. What is your purpose in college right now? Psych. I don't know why. Okay, every girl I've talked to on here as this Chad, 90% of them are going into therapy or, like, psychology. It's actually crazy. But she said she wanted to be a therapist or do social work. And I said, like I said, it seems like every girl I talked to is doing psychology. And this is where she says, I've always had a way of connecting with people and comforting them. Plus, I like to help others. It's in my nature. Okay, this is where, like, I don't know. You just got to see this shit for yourself. But I said, do you think there are some people who are going to be your patients for therapy that cannot be saved no matter how much therapy they get? He said, yes, the sad truth is that we are taught that there are some people who can't be saved, but it doesn't mean we should not try. Everyone deserves a fighting chance. And this is where I came in with this question. I said, let's say, for example, a 5'2", 30-year-old Indian janitor comes to you in struggles of his love life and tells you that he will never get a girlfriend and that it's over. What would you do? This is what she said. Well, first, I would comfort him by saying he is not alone. Also, that question is silly. There is someone for everyone. Everyone has a chance at love. Oh, boy. And then I said, yeah, but would you date him? And then she said, well, no, because he's a patient. And I said, all right, fair enough, fair enough. But what if this 30-year-old 5'2" virgin janitor asked you out? What would you say? And then she said, 30 years old. This is where, okay, ready? 30 years old? Well, first, I'm only 19, so he's way too old for me, and a virgin at 30. I've never seen or heard someone that old remaining a virgin. I haven't had sex in almost a month and I'm going crazy. I can't imagine being 30. What the fuck? And then I said, well, I'm a virgin and it's over for me, lol. And then she said, I call cap. You are literally so damn hot unless it's a choice. And I said, nope, no choice. Genuinely can't get laid. Every girl I talk to, I have a flop. And then she said, maybe, this is where I got her in 4K right here. She said, maybe I'd have to do a therapy session on you then with that winky face, And I said, but I'd be a patient though. I thought you said you can't date patients. Look at that shit. Caught in 4K right there. And she said, look, I'm not a psychologist yet, all right? So you can't be a patient. Then I just asked what usually happens at these sorority parties you hold. She said they are so lit with a bunch of teas. We basically invite a couple guys over and just chill. Some end in hookups, others don't. I said, what quality are these guys you're hooking up with? Are they good looking? And she said, yeah, I get really lucky, and if you were here, oh, this is where, okay, this is fucking hilarious. And if you were here, it would make me even luckier. I want to grab your hot body. Also, what's your height? She asked me for my height, and this, some of you guys told me to say like some manlet shit, and I said 5'3", and then look, she said, no, you're not. You look at least bare minimum 6 foot. Please tell me you're lying. And like, cause like I already know, like, cause the dude looks like he's a fucking giant, and I said, yeah, I'm kidding. I'm 6'4". I want to see what you'd say. She said, yeah, I was gonna say if you were 5'3", I would have laughed. What the fuck? This is supposed to be your therapist. This is supposed to be your, oh, I connect with people. Like, what? She said, you made me nervous for a sec. And then, yeah, this is where I said I called her out again, caught in 4K. I said, hey, wait, I thought psychologists weren't supposed to judge. She said, yeah, but 5'3" is really short. Even most of my sisters are taller than that. Pfft. She put that PFFT, that pfft, whatever. Then I said, yeah, but what if I actually was 5'3"? Would you still be talking to me? She said, of course, you seem like you have a great personality. I'm having fun texting you on here. And I said, what is the shortest you'd go in terms of height for dating? And she said, what do you mean? Like, what is the shortest guy I would date? I said, yeah. She said, well, to be honest, you are perfect height. I like guys who are at least 6'3" and up. And the lowest I would go is probably just 6 foot. If I date any guy below 6 foot, all my sisters will rip on me. So I guess the reason why these young girls aren't dating you is because they don't want to get made fun of. I said, so height is important. She said, yes, without a doubt. And then look at this shit. I said, here's another question. Would you date a guy who is 6'2", has a weak jawline, and terrible acne, who has a 4 out of 10 face? Well, that's literally me. I said, I mean, he is over 6 foot, which is good, but with a 4 out of 10 face with acne, I would have to pass. I said, what if he had a good personality? She said, I actually don't know. I said, well, let me ask, what would you do if you were talking to him right now? Like, this shit is so, like, hilarious, you know? And I said, I would probably set him up with a friend because, to be fair, he is tall, but you said the guy is ugly. And I said, so what's more important, face or height? And this is where she says, it's a tough one. I'm not like other girls because I like really hot guys, but those hot guys are usually tall, so maybe face. Height is also super important too, so I don't know. And then she asked me, like, oh, you have Snapchat ready so I can give you the addy. God, the way these kids talk is actually mind-blowing. But then I just made some excuse. I'm not downloading that garbage. I said, I'm downloading it. The internet's slow, blah, blah, blah. And she said, no worries. We can still talk on here. How big is your D size? And I said, no bullshit. It's 7.5 inches. No, it's not. I just made that up because it's like a good. And then she said, holy fuck you. This is where she starts praising me, you know, the 6'4" height, the handsome man, the 7-incher. She says, holy fuck, you are literally a god. You are the most perfect male sent down from heaven. God, that turned me on. I said, just curious, what dick size is ideal for you? And she said, literally yours inside me. I was like, and I said, I meant inches. And then she said, anything over 7 is good. The biggest I've ever had was 10 before. It was fun. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but anything under 7 is too small for me. Maybe the lowest I'd go is 6. And I said, how about a solid 4.5 incher? She said, I would probably laugh. I've been in situations where guys have been that small and I have laughed. I said, that's mean, you know. I thought she literally told me, like, the first thing, she's like, oh, I've been a very compassionate, understanding, I get along with people. Like, what? And she said, yeah, but I couldn't help it. There was this cute guy I had a threesome with, and his dick was so small. What? Okay, yeah, what is up with girls and threesomes? And that's what I said. I said, what's up with girls and their threesomes? Like, isn't that shit, like, awkward and weird? And she said, no, actually, the most amount of people I've slept with at once, she meant to say, is 8. 5 girls, 3 guys, so I guess 8 people. I said, Jesus Christ, Lord, save our souls. Because seriously, save our souls, man. What is going on, you know, with our youth? What is this? You know. Then she said, hey, don't judge. It was fun. And I said, I'm assuming all these guys were cute. She said, well, I mean, yeah. And I said, yeah, this is where, yeah. That right there, like, the whole conversation, like, that literally melted my brain right there. Like, she said, hey, let me know when to snap download so we can finish talking. I'm not done with you, sexy. God, you are living life on tutorial mode plus fucking infinite health god mode. Like, you really are as this dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. If you're a Chad, you got it all. You know? This will never be me in my life. Like, this will never be me. for everyone telling me it's my personality, it's my this, it's my that, I mean, just look at this shit. You know, if I was this guy, I'd probably be having the time of my life right now. I would definitely, like, if I was this guy, I definitely would have, like, followed up and shit and probably went to this, like, sorority party. But, since I'm this ugly, you know, ginger, it's over. So, I mean, yeah, like, I don't know what else to think about this shit. Like, it's so fucking bizarre, man. You can't, like, win, you know. Oh, just have a good personality. Oh, just exist, you know. How about just exist? Because look at this guy. He's just existing. And he gets everything, dude. It's crazy. But, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.